This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Sandman, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. And they'll be facing the Swarm, and they will enjoy a power advantage. If you like quickness and you like power, this is the division for you. Tonight's fight in the Cruiserweight division.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, we have the Sandman from the United States of America. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. Up against them, the Swarm from Northern Ireland. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner from Northern Ireland. Wearing the orange trunks trimmed with cyan, the Swarm.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside it's hot. Inside it's roasting.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Well done with that counter shot. Missing with the hook. The courage on display here is incredible. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. The beginning of the end. A nightmare start to this fight. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch and just got countered. They got out of the way of that right hook. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And we may see a stoppage here. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. And he scores with the counter. Got him there. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Punch, counter punch. Straight right just misses. Good right cross. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Just misses with that uppercut. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Beautiful counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got...
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That counter shot lands. Holding nothing back here in the round. His stamina is off the charts. Good defense to block the hook. You're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And the swarm has been dropped. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the guns took him out. One, two, three,
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's a counter shot. The Sandman is down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Tried to score with a jab. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Down goes the swarm. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
What a night for a fight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Sandman, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. Up against them, the Bulldozer, and they will have a power advantage here. And these guys will be fighting in the cruiserweight division. Plenty of power and some good footwork as well.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is...
First up, we have the Sandman from the United States of America. The last time we saw...
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Sandman.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this, but it could only happen here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Punch, counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Beautiful counter punch. What a massive upset this would be. Was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that hook won't score. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just missed with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Punch, counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Catch and shoot. Well done with that counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nobody home with that hook. Can't land the jab there. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Hold that thought. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how the Sandman is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And down goes the bulldozer. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look.
And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again. One, two.
referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can they finish it? And the bulldozer forced to the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs,